Did you know that one summer afternoon in 1839 at Cooperstown, New York, the Otsego Academy ball players played another young team in which the rules were so lenient that neither team had any control over the game? Soon after, Abner Doleplay set up the rules of how baseball is played as of today. And in the 1920s, some of the most famous baseball players were Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and Joe Jackson. Soccer is also known as football in many other countries and was created off a basis of rugby. In the 1920s, FIFA created the World Cup in order to attract many viewers. A couple of years later, the United States created their own professional league. And as of today, soccer is the most popular sport in the world.
And this is the penalty kick for the win. Strikes it, and it's good! What a celebration of the central midfielder.
Hey there. In 1920, there were 11 teams in the NHL. Players did not have to wear helmets. Hockey was very famous in 1920. When the stock market crashed in 1929, the league went down with it. 7 teams were lost. The Canadians dominated the Olympics in these years. The most famous stadium was Madison Square Garden, which held 13,000 seats.
Track and field consists of 3 themes: running, throwing, and jumping. 2 running events are long-distance running events and short-distance running events. Some jumping events are the high jump, the long jump, and the pole vault. Then, some throwing events are the shot put, the discus, and the javelin. In the 1920s, many people started to recognize track and field as a sport. Then, in 1921, the first men's NCAA national championship was held.
This is the 1922 Olympic Games. Ryan Gilmer is going for the 400-meter record. He's coming down the straightaway. Could he do it? He's almost there. The finish. And he's done it. A new world record for Ryan Gilmer.
Dr. James Naismith, a Canadian-born physical education teacher, created the game of basketball while trying to entertain his gym class on a rainy day. Basketball in the 1920s wasn't very popular because it was only watched when hockey wasn't on. This forced many teams and leagues to close down because they didn't have enough money to support themselves.
Check ball. Game.
In 1920...
Get out of here!
In 1920, the NFL was formed in Canton, Ohio by 11 teams. Teams played in small towns and couldn't gain very much money. Games had to be played during the day because of lack of lighting. The Canton Bulldogs were the most popular team in the 1920s. Football did not become very popular until many years later.
36. Shotgun, up top. Here we go. Audible, motion. Set up. Touchdown, baby! Yeah!
The PGA Tour was created in 1932. The tournament consisted of 4 rounds of golf in one weekend. The most popular tournaments are the PGA Championship, the Open Championship, the Masters Tournament, and the U.S. Open. One of the most famous courses is Pebble Beach that was created in 1920. In the 20s and 30s, clubs were made of different types of wood. The most famous golfer in this time was Walter Hagen.
And this, a difficult putt for the US Open. A 15-foot right-to-left breaker, and he steps up to the ball. He strikes it. Oh, and he just pushed it left. What has he done?
In 1920, the Walker Law legalized boxing in the U.S. A boxing match consists of 12 rounds with 3 minutes per round. Judges also give both boxers points, up to 10 per round. If there is no knockout, the decision will be up to the judges. Boxing was very popular in the 20s and 30s. The most famous match brought in $1 million. The most famous boxer was Jack Dempsey.
Good luck, Doc.